from a galaxy far, far away. Here we are.
1977, from the looks of it.
Or beyond the grave. Beyond the galaxy of the grave. Beyond the Black Series grave. Gonk.
And here we are again with some toys.
We have 2 jizz whalers and a gonk.
Yep.
A walking battery and 2 musicians.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and this is a motley crew full of action figures here.
What do we want to open for first?
We're going to start with one of the modal nodes. We'll start with the
one that
let's
has
start
the
with
most.
the fancier one.
So this.
Galen
Oh, he
Shield.
does have a. I'm not saying the name for Ferg.
Tigran Dian.
Figrin Dian. I would not have gotten that.
Well, now
So would he?
You don't even want me to don't do what I was thinking.
maybe not. I have no idea what you're thinking.
That's friggin' Dan. Is all I was gonna say.
Friggin'
Yeah, you may have to put the warning up on this one. I
So-
feel a little bad.
So these guys, now to me, the image of these guys
Yes.
are about as iconic as it gets for the 77 Star
Oh,
Wars
these things
film.
are just as iconic looking as Vader themselves.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
We saw them. And the way that Hasbro has done this now is that to recreate the band, you gotta buy this guy. But this guy is more expensive than the rest. You wanna
You get
seat him, he comes with the seats.
I really like some of the joints on there. They're using like that.
So he's more or less the Brody of the bunch, then, ain't he? Because he's carrying all the band equipment with him.
They've got like the knee covers, kind of like the way NECA's doing. It's a nice cover up whenever it's just standing.
Oh yeah,
He's
the
got
new He-Man action
like
figures are kinda
what is it,
that,
a
too.
dumbbell joint. Yeah, this is the pinless stuff.
Well, he's gotta be pretty, he's gotta be very, got a lot of
Yeah.
articulation because he has to be able to play all these instruments, and that's the thing about him. See, he's got some drumsticks there.
So would you consider this a drum, or is it an ice cream machine?
No, I think he just kind of feels that. If you
There's
were-
a,
I would think that
remember,
would be like a keyboard machine.
There's a field that he wiggles his gnarly hands in front of.
I believe so.
And here's his little horn thing. I don't know how he holds his drumsticks because they don't look like he's got.
Well, he's got different hands.
Oh, yeah.
He comes with, if you notice, I'm not going to take all these out,
Wow.
but he's got
Yep.
a
Yep.
bunch of different
You
hands
had to go back and rewatch
The
and figure
whole-
figure out what to.
to hold a bunch of different instruments.
I would guess this is a bagpipe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this is so you know, if you buy a bunch of figurine Dians, because you don't want to buy too many of this guy, because he's quite a bit more expensive. But buying enough of him, and you can have a whole band, and
Right.
you have all the different instruments for them.
So it's a total of 4, isn't it? No, it's 5.
I think there's 5 of them. It's a
Wow.
5-piece.
So you have to spend another $100.
So I mean, if you want a really nice display, I mean, because in the first film, these guys are just known as the band, right?
Right.
And it wasn't until I believe the Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina is the first time I ever recall them being named Figurine Dian and the modal nodes.
Now, Max Rebo was with him, wasn't he?
No.
He was
he
in
was
the
in,
Max
Jabba.
Rebo bands.
Yeah. Wonder if they were opposing bands, like they battled bands.
If you
on
remember-
Tatooine.
If you recall, they actually did that. They released those 2 CD singles,
Yes.
which I still have.
Yes.
I should have brought those. And they had a band battle.
Did they have to win by sounds of applause?
Well,
Whoever didn't get tasered.
Or thrown into a pit of some kind?
the
Yeah, and I doubt there is any difference on these guys. I wonder if the faces would have been slightly different.
Well, no, because they all looked alike in the movie too.
Yeah.
Here, Donnie, pose him up with a horn.
See what I can't do there. He's gonna blow us a tin.
Oh, you can extend the horn, or is that just a different one? Is that the flute?
Well, it's like he said, you probably have to get the rest of them so they all have a different
Now,
instrument.
from the original Cantina, now we just need Hammerhead. The Momo.
Have they made a hammer?
No,
I'm not
no,
sure
we
at all.
have not seen a Momo,
Wow.
Nadon, and Snaggletooth, red or blue. Neither one of him. We got Greedo, we got Walrus Man, Ponda Baba.
And we got IG-88 too, right?
We have IG-88, but he
Yeah.
wasn't in the Cantina.
I know, but I'm just saying ones that you would think they would have.
Yeah. We got Dr. Evzavan, and somebody pointed out that Dr. Evzavan has more dialogue than anyone else in the Cantina, yet he never got a figure
Until late.
until Black Series.
Wow.
Well, no, I believe in Power of the Force, too, there was one.
Yeah.
But in the original Kenner line, it was just those 4. But, I mean, they were just background characters. We weren't as
Get a
obsessive about everything.
bartender.
Oh, we never got Wooher, no. Not until Power of the Force line.
He don't really go up to his mouth, but
I guess I'm going to have to be content with 2 of them because I can't justify spending too much money buying the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
he's got some.
But I think 2 of them together look pretty cool. It's the white stripes. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on, man, keep up the beat.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are cool. Yeah, that's really cool that you've gotten these already.
Look, he's gonna double fit. And I'm gonna do 2 things at once.
Everybody called in sick. All right, and now we are going to open up a power droid. Always wanted a gonk. The only thing I don't like is that this is not the gonk droid. It doesn't look like this.
That's what I was saying. I was looking at that earlier. I don't think he looks nothing like the picture. It looks like he's a little bit more than the picture.
Yeah, like either he's got some parts you can switch out. But, I mean, yes, he does look like
I
a
don't
trash
get
can.
what y'all are saying that he doesn't look like him. He looks just...
Well, I mean, just he didn't get the headlights there in the picture, and
I think...
where's
Because this would have been a lid of a garbage can where you throw garbage in. But they put crap on it, but he doesn't have any of that
Yeah, he
on
don't
there.
have none
We've got
of
a
it,
couple radars. We got some paint. We've got some rust. We've got some flashing lights. It says warning.
You know, the
Some 10 little feet.
Because look, in
the
picture,
scene in 77 Star Wars...
Look, he's posable.
see his feet are in the front here,
Yeah.
and then
When
We
the
don't-
Jawas
any of that.
put
We don't have any
R2
of
in the
that.
sandcrawler and we see the
Yes.
gonk,
Yes, and he just comes waddling
I
out.
think that scene is comparable to the Cantina because you're looking in there's that scene and they're showing all these cool droids thrown across the and there was that figure, the Death Star droid that we saw,
Yes.
who was called Death Star droid, I guess because Kenner didn't realize he was actually a Jawa captive droid.
Mm-hmm. I figured I can still put him with the Black Series stuff.
Well, you can see he scales decent actually with them.
Yeah. Yep. I think so.
I think the guys.
I'm sure there's a power droid somewhere in Empire Strikes
the
Back.
guys in the band. I
he
don't
kind of
know.
looks like one of the instruments.
He's 77.
Yeah, he's one of the instruments.
That's what he kind of looks like. He's on the drum machine.
He looks-
Bass drum. Yeah. Gong, 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 gong.
Place the scanner. Can any of y'all do a Motley Crue song?
I thought you said you knew songs.
Well, we don't know that song. We can do Kenny G for you, though.
That is upside down, Brad.
Star Wars fan, my ass.
Mm.
There we go.
Awesome.
Globetrotters, ain't it?
Well, that's an amazing threesome there.
Yeah.
1977 was good to us.
Yes. Thank you.
Gave us
1977.
garbage cans and
We need Hammerhead next,
Yes.
Hasbro,
Yes.
because I tire of your products, but I will buy. I'll pay $27.99 for Hammerhead. But
yeah, because he was
Not
one of
so
the
much
coolest
as some of
ones
the
when we
others.
was kids. I think Hammerhead.
well, the
I
guy,
had a
the
Hammerhead.
Wolfman, that Spirit Halloween Wolfman mask that they have on there. Some of those guys were great, but you
Yeah.
know they've been digitally replaced over the years with not so great characters.
Or what was the snake that was smoking a bong or something? Put in there.
You know the two sisters who have that brief appearance
Yeah.
at the bar.
Yeah.
They have a huge following, and people really want them as figures. But I believe there's some kind of issue with one of the actresses who's
Not my likeness.
well, she wants to be paid a lot
Yeah,
for her
yeah,
likeness,
yeah.
and they're kind of like, no, you're like a character with 2 seconds of screen time. We're not gonna.
Yeah, but that's
You
pretty
more than
awesome.
Luke
That's
and
pretty
Leia.
awesome to hold out. Like there's a
Oh, she held
following,
out.
and they're like, nope. Give
How-
me dollars.
The Tonica sisters. Now, how large is the following for the Tonica sisters to keep holding out? I think I would take whatever I could get. if
There's
I
a
was
whole
Yeah.
black market of people that are making them.
Because she probably hadn't been
3D
in too
print
many
them out there.
films since then.
I can't imagine that she's really busy right now.
Right.
Maybe
So
she-
anything would be good, I would think. Yeah, give me some
or
royalties.
go to the convention, sign some autographs, do something.
She wants some of that mailbox money. She just sits around.
Well, I don't blame her. I would too. But,
Yeah, come on, Disney, cough it up.
yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I guess the Cantina guys are cool.
Yes,
Go
yes,
buy
they
them.
are. Yes, they are.
The dog?
That would be a nice little fun collection to have.
To have them
Because-
and set them up on your stereo, you know.
and then just play the song over.
Play the
Especially
song.
if you have, and they're gonna look cool because I have Greedo and Ponda Baba to put with them. So the four of them together are gonna look really cool.
Jabba Wanichiko.
Yeah. What about those 1977 aliens? They're just better than any
Yeah.
of the other ones.
Yep.
I like them.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Come back.